One reason I don't go live, bro, because I'm not used to it. I streamed before, so I got extreme experience. But I was doing that every day. And it taught me how to, like, be in front of a camera. But I forgot how it feels to be in front of people live. Like, I don't know, I make YouTube videos, so. But it's different, though, when you catch it live. But anyway. We're here today to talk. So let's talk. I think I want to turn comments off, bro. I think I want to turn comments off. I don't know how to. Found it. In order for me to stream, and go live consistently, I can do it. I can do it. Since I am live, I will incorporate thinking times, a thinking moment, where you're allowed to think for any amount of time you want to. You're allowed to take a breath. Take 2 breaths. Meditate. Think on what you are thinking. And then silence your thought. See, the thing with going live, Like, I wasn't prepared for it. I was not prepared for it. When I've been prepared for it, it catches you. You know, catches you off guard, and then when you think of yourself as the creator of the thought. You came up with the basis of the thought. I would have to adjust. Tell it going live. It truly is like it's like it's beyond the word new. The word that I'm thinking of is new, but it's beyond new because there's so much that goes behind being live. I just didn't I didn't see it. I could not see it. I just didn't click the live button. But seeing as though we are live, I do want to. I don't know if I should thank you for watching the video. You're probably watching the video for various reasons. Bro, ants touch each other as they walk by each other. Bam. They like ram up into. They're communicating. Bro, the ants, bro. They like every ant. They always touch. Like they exchange some form of information, whether they even receive it from just the bump alone, or they can talk real quick. Like it's like almost every ant does that as they pass each other. I gotta watch that ant. I gotta watch that ant movie. I gotta watch that movie. I have to watch that movie. I'm going to watch that movie today. I have to watch that movie again. Yeah, no doubt. See, going live is good though, because it's like a recording. It's like you could do two things at one time. You record a video and you go live. But it was saved, so it's like you can go back and like make clips and stuff. There are, bro, there are thousands. All right, let me just say this. There's beyond 10 dimensions of thought, bro. Thought is like flat. It's like a flat surface. You can always go up, but it's a flat surface. So it goes up in responses and it extends horizontally, not vertically. So every new thought is another flat surface. Every new thought is just a couple more layers, a couple more yards, a couple more feet. That's every new thought. And then you go up. Then you go up. That's how expansive thought can be. Then there's perspectives, bro. You can have different perspectives on things. You will have, it's not even like you can. You will have different perspectives than other people. But every perspective is going live. I'm just expressing my disagreements with going live, bro. Literally, like, it's cool though. It ain't too bad. I'm gonna stay right now. I just be getting random songs in my head. Not even in my head, bro. I just said it's flat, bro. It's a flat surface. Oh my gosh. What's one thing we can all agree that every movie has? Every movie in existence has something, has these. What's one thing we can agree? I'll give you 30 seconds. I'm giving you 7 seconds. Every movie has characters. Now, what's one thing we can all agree a character has? I'll give you 7 more seconds. Characters have their own perspective. Characters have their own problems. Characters have their own solutions. Characters have their own voice. Characters have their own appearance. Characters have their own essence. Characters have their own emotions, thoughts. Characters have their own motives. Characters have their own everything. That being said, not that social. I don't just, I'm not social at all for real. Like, my job, I be by myself. when I'm not working. I'll be by myself. I mean, yeah. And then I don't know how I would describe that. How would I describe like? Yeah, cause that's really like in person here. I really just be chilling, cool with myself. I think I lost the sense of purity. A sense of pureness. But then that would just go to know who you are. Because it's not about the amount. It's about that it exists. It's you. Doesn't matter that there's an amount. It exists. See, we're flipped. We're flipped. They put it quantitative. They remember when they divided qualitative and quantitative? They're the same thing. They're two different ways to measure. Qualitative is definitely the best way to measure something. But qualitative is definitely the best way to measure something. Because who cares about how much of it you have? They flipped it, bro. They made you hate qualitative. You hated qualitative. You had to describe something. Oh, I got to describe it now. I'm just going to do qualitative, man. I'm going to just replicate the same thing going on. I ain't trying to do all that qualitative stuff, bro. I'm just trying to do some quantitative stuff, man. I'm just trying, you feel me? I'm just trying to, I'm trying to make it through. So if I can replicate this over and over, I'll be cool. Feel me? So let me just get that qualitative. That quantitative, I mean. I did not mean qualitative. I'm not trying to describe nothing. I ain't trying to do I want multiple choice. I ain't trying to do no written in answer. Well, I got to describe some shit. I forgot. Niggas is not trying to do no qualitative work, bro. We always like quantitative. We always like multiplication. You know what I'm saying? We always like, duplicating it over and over and over. Feel me? We don't matter for that. We put our best into that little 2 sentences. We turn that in, replicate it over and over, put it in the mail. They'll get it when they get it. You know, that's it. So that's how we was always wrap it up. You feel me? You doing too much. It was not on no qualitative. So see, I done went on a tangent, but so when talking about that qualitative, they made us forget about the essence. The essence, see, when I was talking about purity, the essence, and the substance, how the substance is the qualitative. When you describe it, you could be describing one in 10 stars. Something that's 1 in 10 stars. You could be describing that. How you gonna put volume onto that? How would I put volume onto this? I can't volumize this. This is unperceived. This is, you feel me? This is unmatched. This is beyond unmatched. This is boulderous. You know what I'm saying? This is unforeseen. You know, you can't put quantitative onto that. But we did not like qualitative though, because that meant we had to describe them shit. And they'd be like, "Is this qualitative or quantitative?" You know, okay, it's quantitative because he trying to replicate it, but it's qualitative because that product is terrible. Know what I'm saying? That's really how you do it. Dang, it was really both, bro. It was both. Both of them put together are two laws. It was you always get better when you. It always does better when you ask somebody, when you ask for help. You know, oh my gosh, it always goes better when you ask for help, man. When you tap into your family, bro. You tap into your not your family that you're born to. No, I'm talking about your family that you see. I don't know where you be, wherever you, man. You probably see them. They right in front of you, bro. They right in front of you, bro. Like down to how you look in them, down to the reflection. They right in front of you, bro. Your family's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You might be have a, but they probably a stranger, bro. You probably don't even know them, but they right in front of you. You know, bro. I look at how ants walk about. Now you know ants pretty small, very small. I'm talking about pretty small. You can't even visualize an ant if you ain't seen an ant. Ants is about the size. You can grab a marble, and 5 ants can crawl on that marble at one time. That's how small ants are. But they be traveling. Like I'm just looking at a brick wall, and they walking pretty fast. They walk super fast. You know what I'm saying? They be covering distance. They be gone. But that means, and they're solo adventures. They're all solo adventures. You know what I'm saying? They all got their own story. But every ant they meet, every ant as they passing, because they all solo, as they passing, they bump heads in the beginning. They exchange some sort of something, information, or what, they bump heads. So that's how you ain't worried about if an ant knows somebody. They just bump into him. Like they really be. You can watch any one of them. They all touch to exchange information at least once. This is this is unprecedented. They all touched. Now what do they be exchanging? I can't tell you right now. But they all touch, bro. It's like they all just, I just met bro over there. Yeah, he be doing that. I can give you his number too. Oh my gosh. And that's how you family, bro. That's how they right in front of you, bro. You don't like them, bro. We don't like ourselves. We don't like ourselves, man. And so that's why they right in front of you, bro. That's you. That's your brother. That's your sister. You feel me? Cosmically. That's why you feel me? That's why it's hidden right in plain sight, me boy. Plain sight, bro. But we twist that around We don't look at it from a family standpoint. You know, we don't look at it from, because if we had any type of family values, any type of family morals, it would all be different. If we treated it as family, we don't treat it as family. We treat it as look at that. Hey, look at that raven right there. Not even a raven. That could be a crow. I think it's a crow. You know what I'm saying? I said raven at first. I think it's just a black crow. You know, and I'm very vigilant. So what? I'm very vigilant and I'm very receptive and reactive. So I ain't first time seeing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't first time acknowledging, bro. I don't be tripping for real. You know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? See, this is what I need to remember. I did install thinking breaks. It's not necessarily me stopping everything. It's me, because I can go from talking, you feel me, getting real serious about what I have to take, what I have to say. And so I can say that, you feel me, in all seriousness and all, with just soul, you feel me, coming from the soul. And then I can also speak with plenty of thoughts in my brain at one time. Plenty of realizations. Because what is a realization? Realization is I lost that one. But plenty of realizations, man. Realization is a use of life force, a use of power of any sort, just to even realize. Oh, I realized that could have happened. I realized that could have happened. It's just a realization. So using some sort of life force, some sort of focus or attention. Feel me? Some sort of that. So that's just a realization. Imagine what you feel me? So that we all just, yep. It's a realization, bro. Lost the frame. And see, this is why I said think breaks. Just have them. Because it's a lot of times it's better not to speak than to just continue to speak. And that's the main thing I want to implement on these lives. If I do go live, I need to have that sort of comfortability to where I can just pause. It won't be a pause, because pause means I have to go. And what if I don't want to go again? Just take a second to ponder. On what? Whatever. Let me ponder on whatever. Ants communicate as they pass each other. And it's so many ants. Like you don't you're not understanding how many ants it is in this one little area. Ants only appear where you appear. So imagine how many ants it is that you're not by, but they still there. The reason why I say ants only appear where you appear is because, first of all, ants so small you can't see them beyond a good little distance. Feel me? So you only seeing the ant that's near you to that little distance because they so small you can't see them past 2 feet, 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got some supervision. Good job, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You can't really see ants like that. So, and it be just a bunch of them around you, just crawling. You feel me? That just be around you. You see, at least in my vision, I probably think it's about 100 ants somewhere I can't see them. In my vision, bro. Why I can't see them crawling. You feel me? Like, and how many of them ants is it? And they don't know each other. Oh my gosh. Oh guys. It's like um oh that's wild, bro. If you're an individual and you put 100 individuals toward a task, bro. Task force. It's like task force, man. Any sort of task force you can think of, that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Dang. You put people on the task and it's a force. Like life force, task force. Oh man, that's a task force. Oh my gosh. Life force, and you put a task force, so they put their life to the task for the force. And that's the force versus life force, bro. Don't quote me on that. I just be him just paraphrasing, bro. Don't believe anything I say. Put your own mind to it and research it. Look it up. Any type of thought you may have, write it down. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? Write down and put thought towards it. And if anything, let's be smart. Let's ask Google. Feel me? Now, Google will not give you the accurate 100% response, but they choose, okay? They either choose to lead you in the right direction or not. It's their choice. You feel me? Now, you know what I'm saying? And they do that with free will. They can do whatever they want to do to lead you in the right direction or not. You feel me? So that means they can lead you in the right direction, but you still gotta click on 1,000 tabs to get the right direction. You feel me? Or they can just put it right down. You feel me? A lot of times they not doing like that. It's not gonna be that easy. You feel me? But some stuff they just can't hide. Sometimes they just can't. So that's why I was saying, look it up. You feel me? Anything you may think, write it down. Do some research. You feel me? And do some adequate research. You feel me? Do something that you think. You feel me? That you feel strongly about. You feel me? Something you feel strongly about. See, I feel. I'm not a feelings guy. I don't feel. I am feelings. Not to mention, these ants chose a peculiar place to pick a hive, bro. Bro, you couldn't even feel an ant crawling on you, bro. You wouldn't feel an ant crawling on you. That's how small ants are. You couldn't feel if an ant crawled on you. You can be looking, bro. You ain't gotta have no pants on, bro. You can have shorts on, bro. You look dead on your leg, bro. You're not even gonna see the ant. You're not gonna feel the ant crawl on you, bro. That's how small ants are, bro. I think my goal would be to eventually just go live without thinking. Because I am the person that can think. I'm not the thought, I'm the person that can think. Oh. And see, I can't comprehend that right now. And I can't comprehend it, but I can't live in that right now because of how we were raised, of how came up. You didn't come up like that, but you are the creator of thoughts. But you don't even gotta take credit. You are the person that can think. You are the thing that can think. And so you live in that for a little bit. First, before you live in, you gotta like digest it and understand what it means, understand how it means, when it means, where it means. You feel me? You gotta understand all that, and you can't even begin to understand that because you grew up differently. And you can. I ain't gonna say you can't, but you're even subconsciously, subconsciously, you're not going to be on that type of elevation. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you are the thing that can think. You feel me? You are the thing that thought of the thought. You know. I think I want to be a philosopher. I think I'm going to be a philosopher, man. I think I'm finna become a philosopher, bro. Yeah. Make a doctrine. Not only do you have to adjust to think breaks, but I have to adjust to think breaks. Simply because I'm not used to them. I'm not used to being live. I'm not used to being live. And the past videos I make now, I don't even have think breaks. I had think breaks back like a couple 10 vids ago. I had think breaks. But now I just off the dome, just you hear me? But we do think breaks. Because I want to do think breaks. That's the thing. But yeah, going live. Oh. If I want to travel, then I want to travel. That means you want to get up from point A and get to point B. You know what I'm saying? And my current situation, that sounds unappetizing. Because I don't need to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But also, traveling gives you that experience and it gives you that push to just get out. Bro, we have been I only been for 40 minutes. I ain't gonna say only because it's been 40 minutes to get a minute, but I only been on for 40 minutes, bro. Imagine if I was giving some real juice. How fast time would fly, like. And time isn't even real, bro. That's subconscious built into. It's a lot of stuff that's subconsciously built in. It's a lot of subconsciously built in stuff. Feel me? That's just, it's really like terrible. You know what I'm saying? But we are a family. That's why you have cousins that's not in your family. Bro, it's individually too. Nah. I'm trying to think, bro. Oh. Because we don't understand the roles. We don't understand the roles that people can play in a society. This is not an active society, God. This is not a society built on virtues. It's not a society built on respect. So no respect, you got nothing. Point blank period. Point blank period, man. Without respect, you got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just opened a whole new door. I don't respect, bro. I don't respect her. I don't care what happened to him. Feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and this society's not built, and not even society, bro. Our family right now is not built. Like, who is your family, bro? Like, you really can go and make a friend, go make a brother, go make a sister, not even go make a family member. Like, we are that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't oppose it because we cool people. We are cool people. At the end, at the very bottom, of the very base of it, if you looked at your elders, you respected them. You looked at your young people, you respected them. You see you in them. You know what I'm saying? It's you. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's your direct. That's the substance. That's the substance you come from. You know what I'm saying? Directly. That's why you feel so connected emotionally. Duh, bro. If you a brick, they a brick. Y'all a brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a tree, that's a tree. Same color and everything. The bark is the same color. Well, golly, that make us trees. And now think of family like this. Family isn't your one family, bro. Family is your essence, bro. Yes, I'm a tree. I am a tree, the essence, and that is a tree too. So you're a human. That's a tree. I gotta ride with the trees. I gotta ride with the trees, bro. What do I look like? What do I look like to the trees? Not ride with the trees, bro. What do I look like? Feel me? And so naturally, like but we've been turned away from that. Total opposite. Left is right, buddy. Total opposite, bro. We despise ourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even our fault. We was born into it. It's not even our fault, bro. We got here. When we got here, it was like that. You feel me? It's not our fault. But imagine if it was the other way around, the total flip side, bro. Oh. I just spoke to him, actually. You feel me? Like, I just spoke to her, actually. Yeah, I rocks with her. Yeah, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if it was like that with everybody, like an ant, bro. Ant is independently walking, and they meet every other ant. Almost every other ant. They bump heads. You don't believe me? Go look outside, bro. Go look on the pavement, bro. You'll find an ant. You see how they bump into each other. They be exchanging information, bro. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's more like trees, man. That's really what it is. That's the biggest standpoint. Imagine being a tree going against what, you know what I'm saying? Even thinking about what a human is saying, bro. You a tree. Y'all are trees. You feel me? You got this one willow tree down here, and y'all are some palm trees. Oh god, nah, y'all ain't. Y'all some oak trees. Imagine the oak tree, how wide that base is, bro. Like, does that determine how strong the tree is? Physically, yes. But what also could you look at determine how wise the tree's been? What makes a tree wise? Is it their experience? What makes a tree wise? I don't know what makes a tree wise. Think about this. If a tree's discriminating on the height, oh my, that's just discrimination, but it truly is what you have. Because the height, at the very tip top, they get the best view, bro. They can see above. They can see the tree line. But if you're at the middle, you ain't got the height. But at that point, it's like it's the base of the tree, how wide it is. That determines how wise the tree is. Or, they talk through the roots. You know what I'm saying? It's how wide your root system is. Oh. We live for 47 minutes. How's everybody doing? This was just a live, I gotta get used to going live again, more and more. But if anything, I'd probably rather the live be long than short, because people don't watch long lives, and that's perfectly great for me. Don't watch. I don't want you to watch me anyway. I'd rather you not click the video. I'm perfectly fine with it being 0 people in here, 0 likes. That's perfect for me. I'm perfectly fine with you not being in the video. Feel me? But seeing as though you did click the video, I'll make sure it's extra long for you. Okay, see, I'll make sure the video extra long. Make sure you get about 3 hours right there. I don't want you to even attempt to click the video. Like, that's 3 hours. I ain't finna watch that. Okay, good. That's cool for me. That is perfectly okay with me. I'm telling you. You hear me? Those with eyes will see. Those without eyes will not see. You know what I'm saying? Here's something I want you to see. Cause I put up the color black, and so you say black, but I said I put up the color black, but I really held up the color yellow. You know what I'm saying? I just told you, I held up the color black, and you say black because you heard me say it, but I want you to see it. You feel me? That's how you do. That's how it's done. They're not gonna see it. They can only, you feel me? They're not gonna see it. And that's cool. Like it's only people who I want. There's only people who. I'm only here for people who want me here. You feel me? I'm only here for people who want to be there for me. You feel me? I'm only here for people who want me here. You feel me? That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all for real. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see it when you see it. If you don't see it, that's lit. And bro, we experience day and night. We have to. I would say we have to sleep, but yeah, you sleep every day. Don't. All right. We need to sleep, bro. Sleep resets us, and that's the thing. Like, why would you need resetting? Why would you need resetting, bro? What are you, bro? What are you living? I mean, why would you need resetting, bro? That's literally the launch page of it. That's literally the Shopify, bro. Literally, that's literally it. It's literally it. What do I want? What is your evidence? What do you want to be your evidence, bro? What do you want to bring in for evidence, man? Well, I don't really care to record myself. I just like being in my own zone for real. I do like recording myself, punch bag and stuff. Well, that's good evidence right there, bro. That's evidence. That ain't nothing but evidence. That ain't nothing but evidence, bro. That's enough right there to just, you feel me? That's all you need, bro. Now we use the evidence, cuz. You can record yourself. What you want to do? You can do anything with that, cuz you record yourself, punch, bro. You can make a whole page out of that. You can do anything with that, bro. You can do anything with that, bro. Like, that's something you do already. Cool, bro. You already got the vid. You already got the evidence. Now you just need to use it in multiple ways, bro. Feel me? Put a voiceover over it, man. You got anything you can do, bro. It's just up to you. What time? About time for a retwist, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't had one in like 2 months at least 2 months, bro. Probably longer than that. And they be hurting, bro. They be hurting. Not that much, but they be hurting. Like I be feeling it. You feel me? Cause like, dang, bro, that shit. Like I ain't had one in a minute. You feel me? Got a bunch of hair that just. But when I do, my hair probably gonna shrink. And I gotta start watering my hair every day. Just spraying water on there. You know what I'm saying? That really it. Well, I think it's time I bid farewell.